Welcome back to AM Northwest. Here to share a couple of spring treats from their latest book, Cold Canning. We welcome back prolific cookbook authors Bruce Weinstein and Mark Scarbrough. Good to see you both, and you both look great.
Hey, Ellen, it's great to see you.
How are you?
Good. I've missed you, so it's been a bit, but let's talk about cold canning and your ideas here. Are we starting with the strawberries, it looks like?
Yeah, the strawberries are starting to come in some places a little early where we are, but I know a lot of places in the country, strawberries are coming in. And we have this recipe for this strawberry syrup, which is so amazing on pancakes or waffles or just mixed into seltzer for strawberry soda.
We haven't had debate before we came on air about whether we would use it in strawberry margaritas, and somebody said yes.
Yes, definitely strawberry, but I don't like frozen margaritas. So I would just mix this with tequila and triple sec and lime juice and shake it up and serve it over ice.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I love it.
So here's how you make it. We have to start with a syrup. So we have a simple syrup in this pan of 2 cups of sugar and a cup of water.
Okay, and then
Bring it to a boil.
you have to bring it to a boil, which it's kind of coming to a boil. So in the spirit of things, let's say it is. And then you take a lot of strawberries. How many strawberries? 2 pounds of strawberries, and you want to cut the hulls out.
Right.
And then add them to this.
Wow, those strawberries look great.
Save one back because,
Yeah.
Right, save 2 back. What you want your guests eating rather than talking. Oh,
Right.
the better the strawberry, the better your syrup will be.
yeah. Just remember the rule about strawberries. If it doesn't smell like anything, it's probably not going to taste like anything.
Oh, good point.
Right?
You know, that kind of works with almost all fruit. When you buy fruit, if it doesn't smell like a peach, if it doesn't smell like a cantaloupe, what is people squeezing them out? Pick up the cantaloupe and smell it. If it smells fragrant, smells like a cantaloupe, it's going to be good. If there's no smell, it's not going to be good. So now we're going to cook this for about 12 to 15 minutes until they are soft and mushy.
Okay.
Which is kind of what's happened here.
Oh,
And
awesome.
it's almost like you're making jam. You can see how fabulous it is. And now you do have to have one of these gadgets.
Like a cheesecloth?
It's a jelly bag set into a stand. You could buy these in any hardware or houseware store.
You can line a strainer with a double bit of cheesecloth.
As the chef throws them an eye.
I know, but you can do
Okay,
that.
so what do you call that again? A jelly cloth?
This is a jelly bag, and it comes with the stand.
Okay.
And so if I was making jelly, I would not have it with this much sugar. It would just be the fruit and some sugar. And then you strain it the same way, and then you mix it with pectin. So as you could see, the syrup is draining out the bottom.
Yeah.
Can I say,
Yeah.
the reason you want to use a jelly bag or a double thickness of cheesecloth in a common colander is because if you just use a fine mesh strainer, you're going to get some solids coming through.
Sure.
And the syrup will be cloudy.
Yep.
It's perfectly fine. It's just not this crystal beautiful color, right? That's this clear, perfect color. And all you now have to do is just wait for this thing to drip, which means you have to go to bed.
You kind of want it to go. It's
Any
so
excuse.
Delicious. This is like, it just smells like just a concentrated essence of those berries, and I just love to pour it in my hand.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I so want to make that now. Oh.
It's going to drip. I would say that probably drips 12 to 18 hours, and you don't want to press any of those solids in any way if you want that perfect crystal clear.
Yeah.
When you squeeze it, it makes your syrup cloudy. It'll make your jelly cloudy. So just keep going till it's all done.
I see. No touching it. Okay, gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
But what is growing even here already are asparagus. And I love to pickle asparagus. It's so great to cut that up and put in a chopped salad or to have with drinks.
It's a perfect.
And it's so easy to make. It happens overnight. So here's a beautiful jar of pickled asparagus I made yesterday.
Oh.
And I'm going to actually open it and taste one.
Well, what?
You talk about making it, I'm going to taste one.
Hey, Mark, let me ask you, how are you doing? How's your health?
My health's okay. I am halfway through chemotherapy. So I'm in the mid cycles of chemotherapy, and I'm making it. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Chemo is beast. But,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. For sure.
You got to take it as it comes. So to make this pickled asparagus, you'll notice that
was good.
most asparagus spears that you buy are too big for the jar, right? So they've been trimmed so that we can fit them in this jar perfectly. So just measure your jar or stand them up next to your jar and figure out how much you have to trim off to get it the right size.
But don't throw away those trims. Save it for a salad. Save it for a stir fry.
Perfect.
Eat them.
Can he step on more of what I said? So now, the next thing you have to do is put a cinnamon stick in there with the asparagus spears. And this is going to give it a very nice, spicy, slightly evening kind of feel to it, this cinnamon stick.
Oh.
And as all pickles, it needs a brine. So I have boiled here some vinegar, some water, some sugar and salt. There's a garlic clove and bay leaves. Now, the recipe says put the cinnamon stick in this brine as well. I like the cinnamon stick actually in a jar, so that's why Mark did that. Now, while it's hot, and this is the key, it has to be while it's hot. And I'm going to do this free-handed. You want to pour this, I'll do it this way, right into there. You'll notice I have this on a tray just in case I spill it.
Right.
Now, this is boiling hot brine. Let's turn that beeping off. Excellent. And then we cover it. Let it cool 1 hour before I put it in the fridge.
Okay.
Only because you don't want to put hot things in your fridge.
Right.
Because that's just going to melt things in your fridge and make your fridge work harder.
Sure.
And I don't know if you can catch the difference in the colors. We show this after, see that? After 24 hours, the bright green turns into a darker green. It's been pickled, and they're delicious.
This will stay in your fridge for 3 weeks.
Okay.
I mean, if it lasts that long, it never lasts that long in our house because
we be eaten today.
It's best you can eat it in 24 hours. It's best 48 hours later. Just keep it in the fridge, and don't go past about 3 weeks, and you're in the safe zone.
The trick is when the brine starts to get cloudy. Pickles are done.
Oh,
that's store-bought pickles too. If your brine is cloudy, don't eat those pickles.
Yeah, but wow, that looks great. And you're right. You can use it in drinks. Like I just saw the other day in a Bloody Mary. That would be a great thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 of these in a Bloody Mary.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is really. They're still really crunchy.
Yeah.
I want one. I want another one.
They taste like pickles, but with the cinnamon and garlic aftertaste.
The cinnamon I wouldn't have thought either. We want to tell everyone your book again is called Cold Canning. Bruce and Mark, the best. So great to see you again.
Great to see you, Helen.
Great to see you. And Mark, I'm glad you're doing okay. You can do this. You can do this.
I am.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
You're doing it. All right. We'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.